Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another punishing grade event character. And today's character is called uh, uh, Camu. Okay, now I could say Camu, but I don't know why that doesn't feel right. So I will say Camu. Okay, so let's start with that. So in this video, I will be talking about what is the main weapon resonance and memory resonance you should be using on this character in order to use this character as efficiently as possible. And this video will be able to help the beginners and the intermediate player in order to understand how to get this character and where you can basically maximize this character's potential. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Now this character is actually very easy to get. What do I mean by that? Like, you will be able to get this character just by coming to this section here, and then you will just have to select which one you will be getting, and you will be able to get this character within 10 pulls. Okay, like most of the time you will get this character within 10 pulls. So this is the cheapest but the strongest character available in the game. Now why did the company do that? I have no idea. I have no intention of even knowing about that. Okay, now other than that, the question remains is, what is the information about this character here in this detail section? Now in this detail section, nothing is given here. And why is nothing given here? Well, the only reason behind that is because he only has one type of memory. Okay, and these memories are basically called uh, Koya. Okay, so Koya is basically the only memory set for this Camu. Okay, so and which is why we will be giving this character 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now other than that, his recommended weapon is obviously something else, obviously not this one which I am carrying. So where can you get the information which is not given here? Because the information is not given here at all, I'll be going to this certain website which goes by the name gradeevents.com, and here most of the important information are given here, so that you will be able to understand properly on how to use your certain characters. Okay, now for Camu Crocotta, just click on this one which you want to get, and you will be able to get the information here. Now Camu Crocotta is basically an S rank construct, uh, transcendence. Okay, now construct and transcendence don't work together. You have to use them separately. Like, one transcendence can work with other transcendence, but a transcendence cannot work with other construct. Keep that in mind. Okay, now because this character is considered as an S rank construct, overall his overall damage output is extremely high. Like, it is given here 20% of physical damage and 80% of dark damage. Now most of the damage I do by using this character are most of the time gonna be dark damage. Okay, so yeah, like a very easy character to understand. Okay, now an S rank construct, despite being an S rank transcendence, you probably saw only 10 pulls. You need to use this character. The class is Vanguard category. The weapon is a certain great sword. Okay, and the signature weapon is called Thanatos, which I do not have, because in order to get this weapon I must need to use up to 30 pulls to get this weapon. Okay, now his favorite gift is called media player. Now other than that, as I scroll downwards, you'll see in the following, such as, in order to get as maximum damage as possible, what you will have to do is to have two resonance of each. Okay, for example, two red, two yellow, and two blue orb, level 166. And when it comes to the bottom one will consist of HP plus attack. Why? Because this character is an elemental damage dealer, so which is why HP plus attack is going to be the only option you are going to be having. Okay, now other than that, it is the information, the detail which is given here is two orb resonance of each color paired with 6x attack. Okay, so this is the 6x attack and two color of every type with 2x. Okay, that is basically how it is written. Signal orb of Crocotta main source of damage. Okay, using the suggested resonance yields 1% of higher signal damage. Using 12x attack resonance yields 4.5% higher basic attack damage. Okay, so that is basically what is written here. You can go with 12x of attack, but this 12x of attack is only gonna be useful on the basic attack. Okay, the basic attack damage is gonna be higher, but the orb damage is gonna be even more higher if you were to go in this following manner. Okay, in this following manner. So as it is written here, that 6x of attack and color of each pair is gonna be more useful than 12x of attack resonance. So keep that in mind. Okay, now, as you go downwards, you'll see that there are only 3 weapon resonance given here. One is all attack increased by 10%, and entrance skill grants 1 additional signal orb, extra damage bonus of signal orb increased by 10% for 8 seconds. And the last one is all damage increased by 15% in matrix. And when it comes to the priority are given in the following manner, such as the high priority is going to be limit break, the second priority is going to be overload signal, and the third priority is going to be matrix outburst. Okay, now as you scroll downwards, you'll see that his main attack is going to be the 3 ping attack. Okay, so every time you do a 3 ping, he will be doing the maximum amount of damage as possible. Now the question remains is, which type of enemies are going to be the most weak against of this type of thing? Okay, like this type of thing. Now to give you a better example of what is happening, let's go to this section here. Today is a lucky day for me to actually give you guys a proper idea of what is happening. So in the Phantom Pain case, there is this Musashi X. Okay, and this idiot takes a large quantity of damage when the damage is taken from tank construct. Okay, now my tank construct are not all of them are the strongest. Okay, so what I did, I basically used 3 what should I call it, I basically used 3 transcendence on that enemy. Okay, by doing so, that enemy basically died within a very short period of time. So this is the main reason when you see a certain a certain enemy that needs a special trait in order to beat them, you will be putting most of the time this transcendence in those category, and then you should be able to do a large quantity of damage to the enemies. Okay, now other than that, the question remains is, okay, what are the other transcendence which is available right now that you can use with Camu Crocotta? Now currently right now 2 more transcendence has been added to the game. One is Shu Papo, another one is Selena Tempest. Okay, and after this event is going to be Vera Garnet event is going to be over, Roland Flambeo is going to be available. Okay, so these are going to be the 4-1 which is going to be available. But if you were to ask me, is Selena Tempest good? Well, from my experience, I am talking from my experience, if you were to have Ronald Flambeo, if you think it is useful, then go for it, because I have not have this character yet, so I cannot say whether this character is useful or not. All I can say, Selena Tempest is actually very hard to use. Okay, because of her alt mechanism, let's say signature move. Because of her signature move mechanism, it is very hard to execute it properly. So Selena Tempest from that regards is actually very hard to use compared to Shupavo and Camu Crocotta. Okay, so that's basically how it goes. Now if you find this video about Camu Crocotta useful, regarding of how to use this character, when to use this character, which type of memory and weapon resilience you should be going for, then obviously this video will be able to help you on that regards 100% properly. Okay, now if you are interested in knowing about other characters which I have made videos of, you can watch those videos in the playlist. Other than that, if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and see you again next time.